Not switch a ball screen like this. Devin Booker needs to get level to the screener so he's ready to guard. He is not ready to guard because, look, he is giving Luka Doncic this angle. And Luka Doncic takes the angle, of course, and gets about the easiest and one ever. Look at how much easier it is if I hedge this screen. If I hedge this screen, this player's dribble is getting picked up in a second. I can have backside help. Instead, you give this player the ability to get in the lane, keep his dribble alive forever, so now it leads to an open three. This is a screen you go under, all right? The screen is almost set at half court. Instead, you go over, and the Suns run some weird scram switch where the player switching isn't ready to guard, so it's an open jumper. If you are running drop coverage, it is DeAndre Ayton's responsibility to stay underneath the ball. Okay, this player is fighting over the top. If DeAndre Ayton doesn't stay underneath the ball, that happens. Okay, doubling the post is fine, but you have to be ready to rotate immediately over here. Then this player's up and rotates here. This player comes here and bumps this player to the corner. But you don't get the first rotation right. Okay, if you are DeAndre Ayton, you have got to sprint back. You cannot jog back like this. Look at if you had sprinted back. You'd be here, and that could push this player here. But instead, now this player's wide open to get to the rim, and it's an and one. What is Devin Booker doing moving his feet inward towards the paint? Look at this. Why is Devin Booker going inward? This player's guarding here just fine. Now you leave your man in the corner wide open. If you are switching a ball screen, the switch has to happen at the screen, right here. Ready to guard, level to the screener. It can't be, oh, wait, let's switch now. No, that doesn't work because now you're not in position to guard Luka Doncic. Okay, Devin Booker, you guard underneath your man with your back to the baseline. Look at this. You end up screening your own man here. So now two people have to guard the ball and no one takes Doncic. Okay, Damian Lee has got to get over this screen. Look at the space here. Are you kidding? Get over this screen. You don't get over it because you're feeling out a screen before it's set. So now you're not over the top in time, and Luka Doncic is getting right to the rim for two. Okay, handoff here. This is very simple. This player just takes a step back, and you go through and meet this player on the other side. Instead, you're going over. So now you're creating basically a 2-on-1. Christian Wood catches this in the paint, and it's an easy two. You are defending in the gaps. Your feet cannot take you inward. Watch this player's feet. Look at how they're going inward and inward again. Now you're never getting back out to Christian Wood. You're out of position. Christian Wood has you, and it's just a matter of when he's going to blow through you for two. Down screen coming. Landale, you've got to get attached to your man setting the screen with your arms out so this player cannot curl. This player curls. Now Landale has to step up to take the ball. There's no one to take Christian Wood. Okay. Spencer Dinwiddie isn't going anywhere when he puts the ball between his legs here, but look at the Suns defender. Look at him back up. And then look at one more time. Watch his feet here. As he's picking the ball up, your feet are moving backwards again. Step back three. Okay, so first of all, this is a handoff, so DeAndre Ayton needs to take a step back to let this player through. The other thing this player cannot do is first attempt to go over. Look how he's attempting to go over first. Now he goes under. So both of those things are the reasons why this is a layup. You can't guard one-on-one like this. Look at DeAndre Ayton. Your feet have got to be level to each other so you can slide with Luka Doncic. You're already out of position. So of course Doncic dusts you. You cannot go under a screen when there is this much space to go over a screen. Just go over this screen. What? Why can't Landry Shamet just slide with Luka Doncic here? When Luka Doncic comes this way, just slide with him this way. Instead, look what Shamet does. He bodies him up. So now Luka Doncic has you off balance, and now a double team comes, and now an open three comes. Okay, if you are hedging a ball screen, that means you cut Doncic's dribble off. That does not mean you gamble like this. What? So now this player is going to get, of course, behind you, collapse the defense, another open corner three. Again, Luka Doncic isn't going anywhere when he puts the ball between his legs here. He's going nowhere. Yet look at the Suns defender. Look at him. Look at his feet. Look at him back up. Step back three. There is no reason to be giving Luka Doncic the lane here. Get up and hedge. This player has no place to roll to. The lane is clogged. But instead, you're giving Luka Doncic the lane. So, of course, he scores. Okay, cross matches happen all the time in transition, and here's one obviously with DeAndre Ayton guarding Spencer Dinwiddie. But if you're DeAndre Ayton, you got to get up and guard Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, that space you're giving does not answer any problems. You have got to hedge this screen. You cannot give Luka Doncic the lane. Where's this player rolling to? The lane is clogged. But you're giving Luka Doncic the lane now. The Mavericks have numbers, and now it's, of course, a wide open three. Have to X out here, okay? So this Suns player is in backside help right here on this ball screen. Perfect. This player has got to be sliding over because if this skip pass gets made, you got to go here, and this player moves up to your man. But that doesn't happen. Okay, you cannot go under a screen and say, never mind, I'm going to go over a screen. It doesn't work like that. Look at the Suns players. They're going to try and go under a screen. Oh, wait, no, now I'm going to go over a screen. No, now Luka Doncic is in the lane. It's an easy two. Okay, so the Suns get this last rotation screwed up. So ball gets thrown here. This player rotates here. This player rotates here. This player's got to immediately rotate here, and this player's got to immediately rotate here. That third rotation, look at that player hasn't left yet. It's too late. You double the post, you have to rotate. Devin Booker's got to get up here now. This first rotation gets screwed up. Luka is not going anywhere. Yet, why? Look at this player's feet. Why are you flying that way and then you gamble? So now Luka actually breaks your ankles and blows by you for two. Okay, so Luka Doncic picks his dribble up right now. This player needs to be getting out to his man now. There's nothing. You don't need to be in the gaps or helping. His dribble's picked up. Yet, look at how long this player is just standing around. So you just gave up an open three for no reason.